Welcome back, YouTube. Today I have an exciting video for you guys. This is going to be a snack video showing you how to make homemade gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. All of the ingredients are laid out here. This is a convenient way if you're on a healthier journey. This helps you to stay on bay instead of consuming snacks that are overly processed. Making it at home is always the best way to go. You can store it in the fridge, and when you're ready to go, you can take that with you. But you have to also know yourself. If you're the type of individual that can't keep snacks in the home, just save it for a cheat meal and enjoy it for that cheat meal. After the cheat meal, just throw it away. For those of you who have questions pertaining my recipe ebook, that information is going to be towards the end of the video. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is mix all of my dry ingredients first. So I have the 1.5 cups of gluten-free flour. So I need a half a teaspoon of baking soda and a half a teaspoon of baking powder. So a half a teaspoon of salt. Now I'm going to use my wooden spatula to mix all of that together. And all of my wet ingredients are going to go in my NutriBullet cup. I don't have a food processor, but I have a food processor blade for my NutriBullet cup. Add 1 whole egg, room temperature, and 1 egg yolk, that is room temperature. Okay, 1/3 cup of grass-fed butter. That's a healthier alternative. 1/3 cup of coconut oil. 3/3 of a cup of coconut nectar sugar. This is not regular sugar, this is not brown sugar. This sugar is low glycemic. So this is one of the reasons why I opt to go for this sugar instead of regular brown sugar. So that goes in here as well. And we're gonna blend all of these ingredients together. Okay, that looks good. Mixture is fully blended. It kind of looks like caramel. That goes into our dry batch. I almost forgot to add the pure vanilla. There's plenty. There's plenty of pure vanilla. And last, we're gonna add our chocolate chips. Now you can add whatever chocolate chips or whatever chips you prefer. I'm using dark chocolate along with semi-sweet chocolate, and I also included peanut butter chips. Now this is ready to go into the fridge for 1 hour just to chill, and then we can pop it into the oven. I'm going to cover this with plastic wrap before I put it in the fridge. Currently the hour is up. Let's take the cookie dough out of the fridge and begin to preheat the oven for 375 degrees. Now it's time to prepare it onto the cookie pan. I have non-stick coconut oil spray that I'm going to use to spray this down. Hopefully you can see this. What I'm going to do is use my spoon to scoop out the cookie dough, roll it into a ball, I have 6 cookie dough balls on this cookie pan, and what I'm going to do is take the remaining of the chocolate chips and just place them onto the cookie dough, just so that we can have some chips on top of the cookie as well. Okay, took the cookies out of the oven. This is what it's looking like. Oh my God, these look so amazing. Let's do a taste test. All right, you guys, it's time for the taste test. Let's see what these cookies are tasting like. Let's take a bite out of this. Most of the ingredients that are in here are low glycemic. I use regular chocolate chips, but for people who can't have regular chocolate chips, you can substitute with sugar-free chocolate chips. It's so convenient. I want to take another bite, but I don't want to keep chewing while I'm talking to you. But for those of you who asked me, I have a surprise for most of you. So many of you have been intrigued as far as my recipes that I upload on YouTube. I have a surprise for most of you. I completed an ebook and we're gonna have different series. Our first ebook series is going to be a breakfast series. So that link is gonna be in the description below. Not only does this ebook provide recipes, but it's also providing the macronutrient intake and the caloric intake of each and every single last meal that's in that book. So that's a gift to you so that you can also implement eating clean without compromising taste. That's what most people complain about, is the taste. And this book, I guarantee you'll enjoy the recipe and you'll enjoy feeling great and healthy and having more energy throughout the day. So go ahead, click the link in the description below to download our ebook. Thank you so much for sticking with me today. I appreciate each and every single last one of you. Until next time, take care.